Queen Camilla supports school scheme to aid youths at risk of toxic relationships.
Before we continue this video, please support this channel by like and subscribe.
Queen Camilla has endorsed a nationwide pop-up program in schools aimed at assisting young people vulnerable to domestic abuse or unhealthy relationships. Today, Camilla welcomed 4 young women from the charity SafeLives to Buckingham Palace to discuss responses to youth experiencing or witnessing domestic abuse. The group, known as Changemakers, shared their aspirations with the Queen to adapt the school curriculum and collaborate with teachers nationwide to safeguard children and adults at risk of violence or coercion. Over the years, the Queen has worked in the UK and abroad to spotlight the efforts of domestic abuse charities, aiming to break the taboo surrounding the issue. Research from SafeLives indicates that young people aged 13 to 17 face some of the highest rates of domestic abuse. Shockingly, 78% of young people living in such environments are directly harmed by the perpetrator. As part of SafeLives' mission to end domestic abuse for all, the group is working to shape research, campaigns, and services for young people affected by domestic abuse. During a roundtable discussion in the Buckingham Palace music room, the Queen met changemakers Maya, 20, IMI, 18, Liba, 17, and Almas, 15. Maya informed the 76-year-old Camilla about their recent parliamentary campaign and meeting with Education Secretary Gillian Keegan to advocate for changes to national academic guidance. She stressed the importance of making children feel less isolated and more empowered, noting their efforts to change the curriculum. Listening attentively throughout the 30-minute discussion with young people and CEO Ellen Miller, the Queen remarked on the similarity in age between the changemakers and her granddaughters. She suggested the idea of pop-up shops in schools, where changemakers could interact with students, allowing them to ask questions and share experiences. Camilla, a grandmother of 5, expressed support for the changemakers' mission to end domestic abuse, including projects addressing harmful behaviors in early relationships, understanding the causes of abusive behaviors among young people, influencing the National Relationship and Sex Education (RC) curriculum, and reshaping young people's relationship with the police. Liba discussed the group's plan to educate young people about recognizing signs of domestic violence or toxic relationships among their friends. Camilla emphasized the importance of spotting when someone is struggling, especially at a young age, and the need for open dialogue to make discussing such issues easier. The Queen praised the project, highlighting its potential impact in schools. After the meeting, Ellen Miller, CEO of SafeLives, emphasized the significance of the Queen championing young voices and the need for meaningful change to support the next generation.